Selfie with the family.
On our second day exploring Kuala Lumpur, we decided to get a little out of the center towards the amazing Batu Caves.
There, we found monkeys, baby monkeys, hungry monkeys, and silky monkeys.
We were once again blown away by the diversity of Malaysia. I look as purple as everyone else. From the food to the architecture and the incredible people we meet.
Nice to meet you guys.
Kuala Lumpur is still surprising us.
Fresh drinking water.
Good morning, beautiful people.
We are Silky and Kieran and we're on our 10-year honeymoon world trip.
And today is our second day exploring Kuala Lumpur.
We left at 6 AM this morning to walk to the wrong station, then to the right station, and then we got monorail all the way to KL Central.
From there, we caught the train to Batu Caves, which we are on now, and the whole journey cost 15 ringgit per person, going and back. And we have just arrived at our first stop, which is Batu Caves.
Oh, guys, you have no idea. We spent 7 months in India,
Wow.
and this totally brings us back.
So much. The music, the dogs and the monkeys. You may have noticed that we're wearing some funky clothes.
Woo! We went yesterday to a little shop which is 49 years old already,
Yeah.
super kind owners, and yeah, we bought us some batik clothes. Batik fashion.
The reason we actually did it was because I ripped my shirt in one of the last vlogs. Someone commented saying you need to get rid of that shirt, and someone underneath that said it's time for some baju batik, and we thought,
What do you think,
perfect
guys?
way. Yeah, what do you
Let us know in
think?
the comments. Woo!
Let's go and explore Batu Caves.
Time to climb the 272 stairs all the way to the top.
One thing that we've heard you've got to look out for are the monkeys, but honestly, we have a lot of experience with monkeys after Silke made a best friend in Laos. But also, I think the main thing is just don't be scared of them. They're not going to do anything to harm you. Some people say they do bite and stuff, but I think it's yeah, I don't think they actually bite you. They just want to steal the food. And if you've not got any food, then it's playtime.
Crazy that this temple is completely free.
We made it to the top. Looks worth it though. Not this part, the inside. The moment you walk in, you're inside this huge cave. So apparently this place is over 400 million years old. When the Hinduism arrived here, they built this, they built the temples, they created the deities to turn this place into a place of worship. It's incredible. We just realised that most people are still wearing shoes, and we left ours at the bottom of the stairs. Let's hope our Crocs are still there when we get back.
This is the most top point you can go to, and it's really beautiful. It's just surrounded by nature. I guess we're in a cave. Super green.
It is. There's so much tropical green colours around about us, and
Especially monkeys.
there's a lot of monkeys. Yeah.
I imagined it a bit differently because you see all those Instagrammable shots by Batu Caves, but it's really beautiful. Fresh drinking water. As always in every tourist spot, there's a little shop like this where you can buy fridge magnets. 10 ringgit for this one, guys.
It's 9:15 as we are leaving. The tourists are arriving, so good time to get here, nice and early in the morning.
The place opens up at 7 AM, so
Yep.
if you want to be alone without too many people around, come at 7.
If you think climbing the stairs is hard, you should try doing what this guy's doing. He has 3 boxes of water in his head. Selfie with the family. Looks like the monkeys are the main attraction here. Everyone's taking their photos.
Yeah, quoi?
This guy's just like Silke. He's happy if he's eating.
It's true though.
It is true.
Food is happiness, especially while traveling. It's like...
And we haven't had breakfast yet.
Look at this cow licking the window. That's what you need now at home, just a cow cleaning your windows. That's why they love cows.
Did you know that in Hinduism cows are sacred not for cleaning windows, but because they're a representation of Mother Earth, they're a source of goodness, and their milk nourishes all creatures. Well guys, we have loved our time at Batu Caves.
Yes, it's beautiful.
You can see why it's one of the top tourist attractions here in Kuala Lumpur. The stairs are incredible.
Anyway, we're still on our search for breakfast.
Let's keep going. And after 2 hours exploring Batu Caves, we are back on the train to the city centre.
Yeah, we haven't had breakfast yet, as we went to a few restaurants around Batu Caves, and the people were kind of pushy.
Yeah, we walked into the restaurants and there were like 3 or 4 people like surrounding us and all pointing menus at us and saying, have this, have this, have this. Took us back to India quite a bit actually, but yeah, I think we're going to go for breakfast at a little more relaxing place. Maybe try and find some roti canai. We just got off the train in KL Central and are making our way to Little India brickfields.
Ready for some Indian brekkie.
Yeah, we have not had breakfast and it's like 11 o'clock or something, so let's find some roti canai. The Indian guys are waving. Feels like we're back in India. This is like a whole day of India. Try it.
Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh wow, thank you. He just keeps giving me little pieces to try. Oh. He gave us 3 little, like, I don't know, pieces of sweets to try. They look nice, so yeah, here we go.
Coconut. Wow. You're from here?
India.
I've seen Milk Kushi Hui. What a nice guy. From Amritsar. What a beautiful place. Guys, also Amritsar. If you want to check out some real authentic India, go to Amritsar.
That's in India, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Not in Malaysia.
Don't check it out in Kuala Lumpur.
Probably not possible.
We found a little Indian place, ta-da, on Little India, for breakfast. And yeah, we're having roti canai as usual.
And they brought us all the sauces, so and of course, coffee.
And tea. Sante!
Ah, breakfast is done and all of that for just 12 ringgit. Delicious and a little bit of India outside of India.
Yay! Wow, the smell is amazing.
Chantik.
We're gonna try pani puri with chocolate. Also the first time. We've like tried a lot of pani puris all over India, Malaysia, but not yet with chocolate, which is a strange combination.
Pani puri or candy hai?
Okay, they look amazing. He put some like
Jelly
stuff inside, some sprinkles and chocolate. So it's a very simple recipe, guys.
I think
you can make it yourself if you want to.
1, 2, 3.
No. The sweet cake that we needed.
Sedap. Behind the joint. My God.
No. This is new.
So we just bought this top yesterday.
Let's hope this dries on the way to our next spot, which will be Laman Perdana Botanical Gardens.
We were walking past the mall and had to come in for some AC. It is so freaking hot, which Silke likes because it's drying her off. I'm searching for the shade to dry me off because I'm just sweating. And we're hoping that maybe on the other side of this mall is going to take us to the Botanical Gardens, but we are not sure, so let's see where this takes us.
On our way to the Botanical Gardens, we came across the National Mosque of Malaysia, so yeah, we're gonna go and have a look. Tourists are only allowed certain hours of the day, so just check it out before you come here. And you have to wear a robe to be able to enter the mosque. You have to be fully covered.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Wow.
This place is stunning.
It's huge.
Wow.
Really big mosque with lots of water around. Feels actually like we're going to a swimming pool.
It does actually, yeah.
Which I wouldn't mind. Actually.
I wouldn't mind that either. I could really do with cooling off.
This is something we really love about Malaysia. There are just so many cultures in one country.
One minute you're walking through Little India and next minute you're in the National Mosque of Malaysia. Like, it's just a complete melting pot of cultures, And people, you know, every language is being spoken here, which I think is so magical as well. One minute I can use Hindi, next minute it's Malay. It's so beautiful. Also, what we learned from our last vlog, that means Mecca must be that way. They say that every prayer hall always faces towards Mecca, so yeah, no matter where you are in the world, they'll all be pointing back towards Mecca.
I look as purple as everyone else. A guy just came to us and he was like, okay, can I explain you stuff about the mosque? No money, for free, I just want to tell you everything. So Kieran is now learning a lot about this mosque, which she will tell us probably very soon. Seeing everybody walking around here in purple, it feels a little bit like some kind of cult, and it's like, oh, it's funny actually.
I feel like I should be wearing a purple.
Yeah, he's
wait
green.
There. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, didn't work. Okay, next time. So what I learned from our friend inside is that in the actual prayer hall, there can fit 3,000 people, and outside an extra 12,000 people. So that means they have 15,000 people. Also, the top is not a typical dome shape like you will find in most mosques. It is an open umbrella, which he said was designed by the late Prime Minister, I think.
You'll never get wet there. The umbrella is always open.
So I think it's a symbol of a place for protection and also for a sign of royalty, because whenever the king would come to visit, there would always be someone accompanying him with an umbrella, so this was a sign of royalty.
Also, plus purple is a color of royalty. A long and sweaty walk to the botanical gardens.
The gate's open. Let's explore. I saw some deer down there, so let's go make some friends. If I'm totally honest, this place is a little bit disappointing. It feels very run down. The deer look a little bit lonely. There's like, what, 7 or 8 deer in there. Like, it's super hot. They don't have a lot of, I mean, they've got running water and stuff, but they're like sitting in little puddles. I feel like
and on concrete.
And on concrete, yeah. I'm not a big fan of this place. Still got it.
It is a nice park, it's beautiful. Apart from the sad deer, this is really beautiful.
This is, yep, and this is impressive. It's funny because when you hear it, it's like, you look through the camera, this place is pretty impressive.
Wow, we're so freaking tired.
Wow. Let's hit the road.
Okay, smile.
Hello!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what's going on? Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you!
You're from Malaysia?
No, I'm Indonesian. No,
Indonesia. We come to Indonesia.
Wow, they stopped us and they're just like, they weren't towards us being, come, picture. Wow. I think this prepares us a little bit for Indonesia. Amazing. SIL They're gonna subscribe to Silky on the Road, so make sure to do that too. Bye bye!
So sweet. We meet so many people from Indonesia and they're always like, oh yeah, come to Indonesia. So Indonesia, I know we've got a few subscribers from there, so we are coming for you, hopefully very soon. We just met this super cool guy called Muddy, like Muddy Waters. And yeah, he was giving us some advice of where to eat and stuff, and then he's like, I'm playing a gig tonight, so there's a chance that we're going to be going to see a gig tonight. He's local to Kuala Lumpur, so yeah, let's see what we end up doing tonight. We were ready to be like, oh, I call it quits, but this has given us a new burst of energy. We are so knackered and we've just found a full vegetarian Chinese place close to where we started our day. And also they have cham, and cham is like, I think it's traditionally Malaysian, and it's tea and coffee mixed. Yeah, let's see.
Nice. I feel like I taste more the coffee, but it's nice.
That's so nice. It's not super sweet, but wow. You've got to try cham when you come to Malaysia. I think it's super traditional.
We have just arrived back at the hostel and this is magic.
Wow guys, we have loved our second day of exploring Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, seeing Batu Caves, which was a really new thing for us, the malls.
So freaking beautiful. I think I said it before, but the melting pot that is Malaysia, you know, all the different cultures and all the different languages, everything just squeezed together in here like a big lemonade.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then with the food as well. Indian, Chinese, Malaysian.
Malaysia is like the perfect country to come to if you want a taste of Southeast Asia, you know. It's got everything.
It does. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on notification bell.
All of that good stuff, and we will see you in the next adventure.
Bye!
Bye!
And make sure to check out this vlog too.